All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Over the last few weeks, I started to get concerned about 50 Cent. Whether you like 50 Cent, whether you hate 50 Cent, one thing you cannot deny about 50 Cent, when he logs into that Instagram platform, he is absolutely a phenomenal comedy. He's given us some great moments over the last year and a half, and I love him on Instagram. It is hilarious, all right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I started to get concerned about 50 Cent because he ain't been cashing in on some of this excellent content that's been in the atmosphere. I recently watched the Fire Festival a few weeks ago, and I seen how bad that shit went, and one of the stars of the Fire Festival in that disaster, for those who don't know, the Fire Festival was a festival that was supposed to put on a concert that would have artists like the Migos performing, a lot of other talents as well. And they were supposed to sell a lot of kids on this fantasy lifestyle on an island. And one of the people behind it was Ja Rule financially. And one of the brains behind it was Ja Rule. And that shit was a disaster. And I'm like, yo, has 50 seen this yet? I ain't seen 50 make one post about the Fire Festival. I'm starting to believe Ja Rule might have put out a cease and desist on 50 Cent. Because he ain't said shit about it. Now that goes by and I'm like, okay, 50 ain't coming on and maybe something legally happened between the two behind the scenes. Now, Wendy Williams has been going through it in the public domain. Now, we obviously know Wendy Williams has been struggling with her health. She admitted to struggling with her health. She said she's been living in a rehab house. I was like, I know 50 finna come in on that. I ain't heard nothing for 50. Her show's been on a break the last couple months. I ain't heard nothing for 50. She came back to her show. She doesn't look great in the greatest of physical health. We ain't hear nothing for 50. Now, there's an alleged that a side baby has been born from Wendy Williams' husband Kevin Hunter and his side chick of over a decade, allegedly. We ain't hear nothing for 50. She went on she's claiming she's going on another planned break in the middle of the year after she just came off a 2-month break. We ain't really hear much from 50, but that is all ended today. And 50 ain't really go in on Wendy like I thought he would. This is damn near as positive a message we're gonna get from 50. Well, no, it's not that positive. He finally went to his Instagram account and said, "Dear Wendy, we are praying for a speedy recovery on your drug addiction." 50 said, "I knew something was up with this bitch. It was the drugs. She better not talk about me, then go to rehab every day, you crackhead. Get the strap. It wasn't crack, it was cocaine, fool. Cocaine is crack." So I feel like that's as nice a message you're gonna get from Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Yeah, he could have went in. I don't know if 50's saving this content for like a new show or something. Like, there's got to be a reason why he ain't going in on two of his arch nemesis, Ja Rule and Wendy, like I thought he would. But this is the first time he's coming in on Wendy's situation in the last few months. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Yo, Wendy Williams is reportedly going through it right now because her husband has had a side baby. Wow. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro. Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.